I'm gonna make you my bitch. Well, I don't think anyone is more surprised than I am that I am doing this of my own volition. But that down there is a 156 car, and its best stat is its melee stat, which means there's a really good chance that I'm gonna add a really good melee stat to my already existing really good Carcha breeders. Now, I had said before that the car over by our base was not the only one that I had seen. I found this guy while I was flying around looking for those cats, and I just kind of put it in my back pocket, put it in the back of my mind, that this was probably a thing that we were going to be doing. So, I've got all the diplos that I should need to make this an easy taming process. Now, we just got to do it. And it seems to have gotten out of its pen, which, that is perfectly okay. I will see. Uh-oh. Apparently it damaged that. Alright. Should still give us a modicum of protection, though. Come here, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Get out of there. Come back here. No, come back here. Thank you. Now that I'm done picking berries, let's see if I can sneak it around. Oh. Like this. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, you stay there. I'm gonna get you some good eats. And this time, I'm gonna try not to go overboard like I did last time. I'm pretty sure I wasted a few. Alright. Don't eat him. Huh. I don't think this was as good a place as I thought it was going to be. Alright, game. Just work with me a little bit, yeah? Alright. Hold up again, please. Oh, come on. Dang it. This'll be easy, I said. It's a perfect location, I said. Alright, I just need you to hang out there, alright? All right, come on, game. No, get back here. All right. I know I've got to drag it over there, else I won't be able to eat it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no. Of course I picked the wrong bed. Hi, Leah. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, folks, it was bound to happen, and I guess today is the day that it happened. I forgot to press the record button when I got back. I guess I was a little bit flustered, having died, and, well, I got back, got my stuff, continued the taming process. It went very smoothly, honestly, but, I didn't push the record button. So I guess I'll toss out the new one when I get back to base, and I'll show you its stats, but needless to say, they are exactly what I hoped for. I knew it was bound to happen at some point, but... But here we are. First of all, fantastic coloration. Really, really love that. Good looking dino, but... melee stat, 53. Now that is a stat I can get behind. If we look at the one that I've currently got, I think 44 is the melee stat. No, 32. That's a huge upgrade. Wow, that's more than I was expecting. I guess maybe it's Barney that has... Huh, I don't know where I was getting 44 from, but 27 on the health, kind of low there. But these guys have... Let's just... Why don't we move you over here? A little bit closer for that stat comparison. There we go. So you got 33 health. You have 27, so it's a little bit of an upgrade. But mostly it's that... Ah! That is a huge upgrade on... Don't mind the melee number there. Keep in mind they got 63 points on them, but... Yeah, I am stoked, but... We're not done yet. We got another one to tame. Maybe it will give us a better health stat. Who knows? But first, I gotta reload on my Diplos. I didn't use all the Diplos, which is good. Although I should have more than enough. I wasn't too worried about not using them, but I will take all of them just in case. I guess I'll fix my armor real fast and then we'll go. And hopefully I'll remember to push the record button this time. It has moved. I'm not hopeful. I'm not hopeful for a really good health stat. But it might happen. I'm going to tame it anyway. That is so very red. Holy cow. I want to find a decent place to set up this trap. It just makes me feel more comfortable. So this is where it all starts to go wrong. And that quick little save right there will become very important in the future. See, I basically tamed this car twice. It didn't start out all that well. For some reason, it didn't want my trust offering. I thought it might be an issue with aggro, so I flew away and came back. When I did, it ended up phasing through the trap. Annoying, but not the end of the world. I ended up wasting a few Diplos right out of the gate. But no big deal, I thought. I'm sure it'll be fine. It would not, in fact, be fine. Come here. I have some tasty Diplo for you. I'm not terrified. What are we doing? We dancing? Alright. Okay. Whew. Starting to get a little nervous. I got it through the first round okay. It kicked me off at a little under 50%, but that's still workable. So, I set up for a trust builder and went for round 2. Oh my god, this thing is so heavy. Turns out, I was a few Diplos shy of a full tame, and I was knocking on the door of that magical 100 mark. So, I had to improvise and look for some wilds to finish the job. Unfortunately, I hit 100 before I hit 100%. I had one Diplo left for trust building, but, well, it didn't go very well. That was not the thing. Now, I was completely out of Diplos, so I grabbed the nearest thing I could to try to build trust. But it wasn't enough. I flew away to find the next possible candidate, and I crashed. Turns out, it was a blessing in disguise. Alright, well, thank you, Crash. Now we could start all over again. I guess at least now I know a little bit more. Come on. All right. Alright, sir. Let's try this a second time, yeah? Give me a little sniff. A little sniffer. Maybe? Sir? I have a Diplo here for you. You gotta sniff first. I can't just feed it to you. Oh, there we go. Little sniffer. Let me out. It's behind you. Yes, okay. Good. Get on you. Alright. We'll do it all again. I guess the benefit of doing it a second time is that I already know what didn't work the first time in this particular location. That's not totally disturbing. We're just not gonna think about that. Tell you what, this guy eats an awful lot compared to the last one. I know it's a higher level, but... Real... I can't predict where it's gonna be. I think it'll be within reach, though. And that did not... Okay. I don't think that one will be, but... we shall see. Nope, definitely not. Oh, it was. Nice. Now the funny thing is, since it just killed it, can I use it for the sniffer? Sir? Sniffer? We'll see. For science. It did. So unlike last time, it is over 50% when it kicked me off. The previous time, I think it was like 48% maybe. You're not allowed to eat them unless I'm riding you. Got it? No. Game. So I know I'm playing this like extra safe, but I just want to make sure that this goes as smoothly as possible. Now I'm inside your body. I didn't bring a saddle, but I guess I got a cryopod, so that's okay. Actually, hold up. Stats. 42 health, so we did get an improvement. 48 stamina. That's alright. That is alright. And you're bright red. Like devil red. Clean these guys up. I guess I got to find a tree and fix these gates. Oh. Trees everywhere, Ren. Pretty easy to come up with that. So yeah, I will fix everything here, get cleaned up, and then head back to base. Luckily, it's very close by. Alright, well, let's get you out of your little cryopod. And then find you a saddle. Lord knows I got plenty of them. Not at that level, though. Nope. That'll work. That will work. What the? Oh my god! The cryo time. Oh, Ren, you are a right moron today. Well, in 75 years, when that thing wakes up, I guess we'll take a closer look at it. But the stats are good. I mean, not great. It would be nice to have a, you know, in the 50s on the health, but still. Going from 33 to 42 and going from, what was the 32 to 53? That's the huge one right there. I mean, the health stat is nice, don't get me wrong, but starting out at a 53 before I do any mutations or anything like that, that is going to be massive. I'm going to take a break from being an idiot for a moment, and then we'll come back when that guy wakes up. Man, you are red. Holy cow. I don't think I've seen a red this vibrant outside of, like, an alpha. That is pretty crazy. But I guess it's not actually red. Technically, it's double orange. That is a very, very reddish orange, though. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing it now. You know, with the black back of those over there and the orange underbelly, we could have another situation not unlike the griffins. You got my mind thinking. Yeah. I'm a big fan of orange and black together. I think they go very well. Anyway, he did finally wake up. You are a he, right? Yes, you're both he's. Fair enough. He did finally wake up. It took him a very long time. Like, I want to say 2 or 3 in-game days. It was a long time. A very long time. I am glad that that is over. Well, that was an absolute calamity. A total comedy of errors. I cannot believe that after the previous attempts went so smoothly that these, my 4th and 5th CARCHARS, would go so completely sideways. But you know what? They're done. And so am I. At least for a while. Unless I happen upon another high-level CARCHAR, I'm going to consider this species done and dusted. I already have 3 very good working examples plus Barney on the off chance that I need that kind of heavy-hitting firepower for something. You can't use them for boss battles, so I'm content to let them be exactly as they are until we get to extinction. But Veilwind are a whole other story. I'm just about ready to get stuck in on mutating them. I'm actually kind of excited to see what kind of combat results I can produce. I haven't decided yet how far I'm going to take the mutations, but I'm sure I'll stack at least 5 on health and melee. Next episode, though, we're talking wyverns. I noticed when I was looking for both the cats and the Veilwind that the overspawns for wyverns are insane. I've already taken out probably 100 or better ice wyverns, but those tactics, they won't work on the others. I think we're going to have to employ some alternative methods to thin out the herd. Which also reminds me, we need to get some bison too, but all of that will be in the future. My name is Robot Ren, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.